Welcome to Mind Labs. My name is Anne-Sophie, and as we get started, I'd just like to talk to you a bit about your brainwaves. So when we're processing information, our brainwaves are in a beta state. This is around 13 to 38 hertz. So they're small, fast brainwaves that are associated with mental activity and outwardly focused concentration. So basically, you're in a state of alertness. And even if you've never meditated before, and this is your first session, your beta activity should start to reduce. And that's largely because we're starting to process a lot less information than we usually would. So the more experienced you are in meditating, the more likely that your brainwaves will actually move into a theta state. So this is one that's associated with relaxed attention. And that's different than just hanging out and relaxing on the sofa. It's different to sleeping. So in this meditation, our focus is just to reduce those beta waves. This is a state that you're likely to be in right now if you're listening to my voice and you're learning something new. So we're going to anchor our attention to our breath. Instead of having that outwardly focused concentration, we're going to focus that concentration inward. And we're going to focus on the breath and try to intercept our mind when thoughts arise and our mind tries to process information. So when you're ready, when you're sitting comfortably, taking a couple deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the eyes still open, just starting to become aware of your surroundings. Start to become aware of where your attention was, is, or has been. And just setting that intention to focus that attention inwards. As soon as we close the eyes, starting to drown out things that we can see, and then slowly starting to drown out things that we can hear. So if your eyes aren't closed already, just doing that now as you breathe out. And with the eyes closed, we're limiting the amount of visual stimuli that we can perceive. And maybe attending a little bit more to what we can hear. So just taking a couple moments to notice all the sounds that exist around you right now. Not getting carried away by them, just noticing them. Not judging whether they're good sounds or bad sounds. Just accepting whatever is. And then focusing our attention even more inwards. And you might not be able to completely drown out the sounds, and it might take a while. But whatever is happening, that's okay. Whenever you do get distracted by thoughts, feelings, or sounds, just finding something to ground you. And right now we're going to use the breath. So just noticing your breathing. What's happening in your body as you breathe. Not changing anything about the way that you're breathing, just being curious and descriptive. So to begin with, you might notice where you feel the motion of the breath. You might feel your chest or belly rise as you inhale. And just staying with that movement for a while. Just observing how your body moves as you breathe, and not try to breathe in any particular way. And just staying curious with the breath. What else can you feel? What else do you notice? What else can you observe about your breath? Noticing the rhythm of the breath. And noticing how your breath differs from the one that you took before and the one that comes after. And if ever a thought arises or a feeling tries to overwhelm your body or a sound distracts you, just turning that focus back inwards and just paying attention to your breathing. And now to direct that attention even more, we're going to start to count our breaths. And you can count 1 as you breathe in, and 2 as you breathe out. And just keep counting. See how many consecutive breaths you can count without your mind getting distracted. And if you do get distracted, that's absolutely fine. You can just go back to the number that you last remember, or you can start again from 1. And when you're ready, just start taking some more deep breaths, starting to wake the body back up, starting to become aware of any other sensations in your body. Slowly starting to become aware of the sounds around you. Taking a moment to scan down through your body and notice how you feel. And notice also how your mind feels, if you feel like your mind is a little quieter than it was before. Notice if you feel calm or if you feel restless. There is no right or wrong way that you should feel after this. It's just important to check in with yourself. And then when you're ready, you can open the eyes. And just take a moment before you head off. Breathe. Stretch if you want to. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you back here soon.